key, so you don't
Yep.
have to go hunting for it. So that's nice. So you just like copy paste into the boxes.
All right. It's telling me it's now streaming live on custom live streaming service.
Yep. Okay. Let's see that. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. You're not gonna see our faces, but this is Mari Still Plays, and I'm here with Creatrix Tiara, and we are
Hello.
streaming. Thank you for posting it on Facebook. I should probably also do them. I keep forgetting to do very important things because where is my brain?
That's a
Um.
mood.
Uh.
Yes, we're here to stream more Ace Attorney, and especially because in the 2 weeks since we last streamed, we have had very exciting news on the Ace Attorney front.
Oh my god! Yes. Do you want to take it away?
Yes, so in the past week, they have now finally localized the Great Ace Attorney games, and they are going to be released in English in late July this year. The game no one thought it will ever get localized is finally getting an English version. It's coming out on Switch and PS4 and Steam. Somehow not Xbox for some reason. But yes, coming out end of July. It's the Great Ace Attorney. It's the sort of a prequel game. It's set in Meiji, Japan with Phoenix Wright's ancestor. And the reason it was released in Japan like 2017, I think. But the reason it got held up is because one of the characters is Sherlock Holmes, and he's a buffoon in this game. And the Kundal estate did not like that. They're very infamous for their IP. So a lot of us were thinking, oh, it's never going to happen because Kundal. But it happened. It happened, and Sherlock is now Herlock Shrooms.
Herlock Sholmes, yes.
That's like the way to get around the whole like localization problem. And so we're gonna have a new Ace Attorney game in English after what feels like forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Like I watched the playthroughs last year because like there's a fan translation, but it's hard to get an emulator for. So I was like, this game is never gonna be in English. I might as well go watch the playthrough and enjoy this like lockdown number 5 we had in Victoria.
Yeah.
So I know sort of broadly how the story goes. But then they release it today. I'm like, not today, this year. Like, oh damn! If I waited 1 year.
Oh my god, straight away, Rana is here. Thank
Hey,
you,
Rana.
Rana.
Rana, another fellow Ace Attorney fan.
Hi, Rana.
Yeah, I tweeted Rana and I'm like, hi.
So between Rana and Tiara, we are going to have like the full encyclopedic set of all the lore. Like, look, I love lore. I love lore about games and the process and the companies behind them. And if you hear me go on about King's Quest and Sierra, my god,
Yeah.
I'll be here for days.
Oh, Marissa, just a heads up. The music is way louder than you.
Oh. Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It's just that the music is louder than you. Is all.
Still?
Yeah. Like the music
Okay.
could be taken down a notch. But speaking
okay.
of music though, the Great Ace Attorney's music is so good. I think it's probably one of the best in the series.
Yeah, because we know we know this. You got the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I play. Okay, now I can't hear the music at all. But oh well. But
Oh, that's because I'm adjusting the sound.
Oh,
Bear
yeah.
with me. We are having technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
So the release of the Great Ace Attorney localization actually kind of got teased 2 ways. One, there was a massive leak of Capcom's release, and like the localization was part of the leak. And also an Ace Attorney 7, which it's going to be extra exciting, but who knows what's going on with that. And then they had a live orchestral concert of the Phoenix Wright soundtrack. The streamed on YouTube not too long ago, and it was entirely Japanese. But it was mostly the Great Ace Attorney music, and also there were some hints about like the changes to the names they've made, and everyone was like, "Ooh, does this mean we're actually getting an actual game?" And then like a couple of weeks later, surprise, an actual game.
So can you hear me now? Is the music?
I can hear you. Okay, yeah, that's a little better.
Okay. So as long as you can hear me. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Where were you?
Oh, just telling about the music. I'm done. I'm just.
Oh,
it's
you're
like
done?
that was just how it was hinted, and now we have the thing.
Yeah, I know it's so exciting. Like I can't wait. But like I'm wondering if we will manage to play through most of everything on the trilogy at least. I don't think we'll get to all the other games, but at least
No.
finish off the trilogy before we get it. So last time we okay, so we have a bit of a recap. Edgeworth, childhood friend who is also who is a prosecutor rather than a defense lawyer, um, has been accused of a crime. Is currently locked up, and we are playing in a version of a Japanese legal system. So if you're unfamiliar with how some of this stuff works, it's kind of totally backwards on the innocent until proven guilty thing. You're kind of guilty until proven innocent, and you're given 3 days to like sort your shit out and get defended or whatever. Um, and so someone has accused Edgeworth of a crime. We are currently trying to find evidence before we have to go to the first day of the trial to try and get him off because no, for some weird reason, which we're going to find out pretty soon, I believe, nobody wants to defend Edgeworth.
Yeah, Edward hasn't even said
Yes,
yes to us
he's
yet at
he's
this point.
refusing because he has feelings because he's
Unnecessary feelings.
so angsty. Oh my god! I'm telling you, you know, for people who like this sort of thing, Edgeworth is a Scorpio because he's so
Right, when is his birthday?
angsty.
Oh, well, I look up when Mars Edward's birthday actually is
Oh
because
my
I'm sure it's
god!
canon
Okay, yes,
somewhere.
yes, please, Lore Master,
Um,
please tell us.
uh, uh, so there's like a jewelry release, like an official Phoenix Wright jewelry release
Mm-hmm.
some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
All the characters got like necklace pendant type things, right?
Uh-huh.
Except for two. Those two got rings. Guess
Oh!
which two?
Well, of course we know which two. What do you mean, guess which two? We know which two.
They got rings.
Of course they got rings. Like, queer baiting is a thing.
Oh, and apparently one of the one of the writers for this game has from a yaoi writing background.
Well, yeah,
And they noticed the interest and they're like, you know what, let's lean into it.
Why not?
When is your birthday? Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
We know
Oh.
what year he was technically born in, but like
what season that we wanted the month and the day. Anyway,
92, 93.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask. Last time Tiara wanted to role play.
Yeah, but it's taking too long.
Necessarily doing a great job because like Maya was Valley Girl, but that's neither here nor there. But I was just wondering because like we're talking about birthdays and we haven't even started playing.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we can let's just skip the sort of read out because it was
Okay,
taking like 100 years. But if you find something really funny,
Yeah. That all familiar. Aha! You're Mia something. Oh,
we are something. Well,
euphemistic, is
wow.
it not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix, right? Okay, so Grossberg used to train and work with our previous boss, who is now dead. And you're Mia something.
It's the Mia in
And
the
Mia was the previous boss, and this is Maya, the younger sister of Mia, who now works with us, and he's also a spirit medium.
Yes.
More on that later. Grown.
You've grown.
You come to look a lot like your sister, It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon.
Like, how is it relevant? Oops,
Fresh
sorry.
lemon? Grossberg?
Don't mind me, stuff is just falling on my table.
It's probably Groberg.
And it's Grossberg. I mean, they probably picked like a very Jewish name for this guy.
But yeah, even though it's a Jewish name, I'm not always sure you pronounce double S. It depends on where you're from.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, what is it then? Something the matter?
Him.
Okay, let us examine all the things. Maybe something. No clues here. But Phoenix, I need to move my mouse.
I think we examined everything before we cut off for the night.
Yes, but I just want to move my mouse. Phoenix won't let me move my mouse. Let me move my mouse, Phoenix.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look up if there's a way to stream from PS4 and have you on board.
Sure. Like if you want.
That's sort of a later problem.
Should talk. Let's see. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder. You haven't
Always,
heard
it's
it?
always a murder.
I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth struck someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What?
Are you doing like everyone's voice?
Who did he shoot? Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I thought you were waiting for Maya.
Oh, I was just saying like if you don't want to read through it, you don't have to. We could
Well,
wait
the
till
identity
this
of the
funny.
victim is still unknown. This is for all the people who, for whatever reason, can't read. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything, Grossberg? Did you get cut off from your
Whatever
informant?
happened to the painting? Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts.
Right.
Okay,
For those.
So he was blackmailed into giving the painting away
Yeah.
earlier, and so he
Yeah.
can't claim it because that person is now being convicted of a crime, I assume. Okay.
Yes, he's arrested and presumably gonna die because the death penalty is a thing in this game.
So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. There's been this whole Loch Ness monster deal as well. So, yeah.
That's what she said. Oh my God, Maya.
And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out onto the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting
The
stars.
shooting stars.
Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours.
Yeah, I mean, she's very suspicious just by looking at her. We skipped the case, but the case we skipped, one of the sort of witnessy characters is this old woman named Wendy Oldbag. Oh my
Works
God.
as a security guard. We're probably gonna run into her again.
Yeah, in a later game. But like, oh my God. She like, you try to voice act her, she's like,
I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah, did you remember?
That's
He was a lawyer here in my office. What? It took you that long? Like, do you not know your former employees? What's
I mean, he's calling Phoenix Mia's something, and that's Mia's own sister, who he's known since childhood, as oh, you're Mia's something too. Like, I don't think he's very good at remembering names.
I don't think he's very good at disassembling. He knows more about the family than he lets on remember. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot. Okay. Let's see. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
Yeah, just like two blurs.
My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
The last few years?
Yeah. Don't know.
Well, I mean, she was more worried about me than anything.
I'll just go on and take the compliment for you. Oh, he's talking to Maya. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I got a bit confused. I was like, have you forgotten
to Phoenix?
Yeah, that's why I was like, are you confusing Maya for the lawyer here now?
Yeah. Okay, tell us about Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case.
Yes,
that
the
man.
DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
It got mentioned in the case where Mia died.
Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
Oh, what the
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, you don't mean?
You don't
was
mean?
That medium my? Oh, sorry.
Was that medium my mother? I still have no handle on Maya's accent. My God.
My dear.
What?
The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But
everyone knows each other.
The case was a loss. No conviction was made. Well, yeah. I think the industry tends to be...
Yeah, but you'll see like it gets even more like weirdly tight knit.
DS6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. We're both eating, by the way, hence the weird noises. A very strange case. Oh, look, the music has changed.
Ah, yes! The Revenant team.
You know what the name is?
I mean, this one is one of the more infamous ones.
A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? What's the name of this one?
It's like, I think it's the Reminisce team.
Ah, correct. Okay.
Yeah, this song is one of the more well-known ones.
I am thinking about the past. In hopes of finding
they said
clue.
the... Oh my god.
Mr.
Objection
Ray used
team.
the powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. A testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. Why does everyone always look to the side when they're experiencing emotional distress?
I am looking
And
down.
the police blamed my mother, calling her fraud.
I guess you are the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite. Thank you.
Thank you. Even though we don't know where the hell she is.
No, please don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
It's been, what, a month? But wait! Yes, I'm waiting,
Rana
Maya.
says it's Reminiscence DL6.
Ah, yeah, specifically. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edward? Ah!
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Dun, dun, dun. What? His father? Why does everyone know each other? Oh, the drama music. The shenanigans music.
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
Uh-oh. Yes, ask the Sundere of this whole series.
Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Oh!
I've tried to get the man to talk to us for God knows how long.
Yes. Wait! This is a photo of my mother!
Oh.
Misty, Mia, Maya.
Okay. I want to present the photo. Mother of Mia and Maya. Very show this photograph to Mars Edgeworth. He will have something to say to you then. Okay.
I know flights are a problem now because of COVID, but if the Japanese orchestra that did the Phoenix Wright concert, if you ever end up coming down here, please do!
So this is Mia.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
Maya.
Maya, Mia, whatever. Oh, wait. Yes, Maya. This is Eddie.
AG.
So grumpy Eddie won't tell us anything.
Sundere AG.
This is his
Look how old everyone is. Like,
big gumshoe. Oh, this is 24, 30. Wow. Gumshoe is older than me. Okay. There's Lotta Hart, who is a journal.
supposedly.
This is Mary Books. Robert Hammond. Right. Okay.
Alright, we're done. Yes, let's finally try to get Edward to talk.
We'll see if he talks. Hasn't been here.
This is the worst Christmas for everyone in this room.
Oh, hey, what's this? Okay, he's here. I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about
Do you want me to do Edwards only because you'll be doing like 500 voices?
Well, I don't know if you want to do voices. You can do his voice.
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Oh my god, this music. Okay, seriously, it's okay. This song is annoying me, and
Oh,
I've
no.
heard like variations of it in other games as well. And everybody who is a music designer or sound designer for games knows that you have to do this melancholy Loretta the piano scale, like the melancholy moments, the sad, deep emotions, the angst. This is just angst in sound form.
I mean, look at who is
No,
here.
no,
Though.
like I understand. I'm just saying it happens in other games. Like, and I'm just like, oh god, this.
Yeah, but I feel like with this fellow in particular, he's being emo right now.
And I feel like it almost even has the same tune. It probably is the same tune. I don't know. Okay, stop. Tell us what happened. Can I ask you about the murder?
No. Right. Right? I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you, I say in this sneering voice. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
Why did you go to God Leg?
I don't know. Why did you go to God Leg, Edward? I have no intention of telling you.
No, apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe?
You know about that? Don't they? Detective Gumshoe is really worried about you. Yeah.
And see.
What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? This cravat makes you look like a vampire. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. You updated the autopsy report?
Oh my god.
Oh, they're giving him like sort of, who would have thought there'd be a photo? They're giving like more things to say for like, I have no idea how to add to this.
Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Oh, music event. Oh, what are we gonna get?
What do you think, right? I got Phantom of the Opera in my head all of a sudden.
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hold on a second.
But it might as well have been, for all the trouble it's caused. What's that? I really do not have time for adult banter, right? Do your job. This is why I don't want you to be defensive. Oh, music changed.
Edgeworth.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right?
Oh my god, this music again.
That'll change. You are always single-minded in your work, though.
That meant to be a compliment.
Always bloody stubborn. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
Maybe Phoenix High fixes.
What?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about that. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Oh, actual emotions from this boy. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Backstory time. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Yes, okay.
Finally. The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh my god, flashback time.
right before my eyes. Ah! The other music's come back. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. I wouldn't be that evil. Oh. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And oh, it's you.
And Hammond is the victim in the Cold Lake murder?
Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... How do you not realize this, Edward? You've met her a couple of times now. Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this...
About when?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28. December 28? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened.
That actually the case. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
Wait a minute, this means that Maya was 2. So Maya doesn't even remember her mother. When her
Yeah.
mother disappeared.
It becomes like a big thing in the series.
Oh, okay.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. But you will have to, Blue. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you! Way to break the tension, Maya. Yes. Will you marry me? Of course we won't.
Well, that is certainly the weirdest proposal I've ever gotten. Well, like, what happens if we say we won't?
I don't know. You can try it.
Yeah.
He might stop you. This game doesn't have a lot of multiple endings.
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Oh my god, Felix. Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back? Backstory time. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Okay.
Who must be crying.
Well, I
right
guess
now.
we should. What's that? Earthquake.
Earthquake! It's a big one! Whoa! It's coming down.
Well, this is moving very fast. But
Ooh, that was scary. My first earthquake was when I was in Japan and I hid under a table.
Huh?
And my host family laughed at me because it
Where's
wasn't that big a
Edgeworth?
deal.
There.
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Oh, poor boy. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Boy has an earthquake phobia. Well, I guess we're done. Be nicer. Mr. Actress doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
The boy has an earthquake phobia. Be nice to him.
Is that earthquake actually going to do anything? Is my question. Hope so.
Well, I don't think it has like much of an effect on the actual case, but it sets something up for
Discover.
a thing that happens way later in game number 3.
Oh, okay, right. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Everybody here on Christmas Day. Very annoyed that they don't get the day off.
Well, there's only 2 of them. What's going on here?
How many voices are you doing, child?
Well, I mean, I took Edgeworth away from you. You want to do Gumshoe this time? Eek!
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Oh, lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir.
Hey, Gumshoe Steve. He's really a big teddy bear of a person.
So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is truly. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that.
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great.
Yeah, I don't think tech is that advanced.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness? Was it another witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Who was the other witness?
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot ran out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mrs. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender.
Well, actually,
the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please.
Well, we got good news for you, my friend.
You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. My God.
No,
Drama. The drama.
I still don't understand why they cast a twink to play him in the movie. Oh, by the way, I mentioned the movie last time and said I got it from the Melbourne City Library. But if you are nowhere near Melbourne City Library, it's also but you have a PlayStation. It's on the PlayStation Store for $2.99.
Okay. Look what I got.
Ta-da!
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck.
Some people were like, "Oh, Phoenix Wright has ADHD." It's like, no, I don't
Hey.
think Phoenix does. It's like total
You guys
dumb
feel
truth.
that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr.
He knows about
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. He knows about Edgeworth's
Oh,
phobia.
right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Why he got triggered? You'll find out.
Well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. No, come back. I wanted to present you with some other stuff. Come back, Gumshoe.
I wonder what is it with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. Oh my god.
I wonder.
You will find out, but also people get triggered.
He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wondered what happened to Edgeworth.
I mean, you literally just found out what happened to Edgeworth. His dad died. All right, now we know the backstory. Trial time.
Do you think we've overlooked something?
Us?
Yeah.
I mean, we won't be able to get to this point if we overlooked anything.
Okay, because it is pretty linear.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just wanted them to play the damn thing. Hello, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Wow.
How's the chat going?
It's just Rana at the moment. Hi, well, only Rana's chatting. I don't know how many people are watching.
Hello, can't say.
Sorry. No, working on map a lot. Oh.
Yeah, Rana is
that the
a
map
game.
for your game?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Rana makes games.
Yeah, that's so cool. That is so cool.
We were talking about like how trying to use floor planner apps suck. And so I think she's just gonna just draw them like freehand or something.
There's that RP that software people are developing online for free where you can create like a very detailed map for your Dungeons and Dragons games, and with all the rooms, and you can move the furniture around and resize stuff and everything, and then you can save it and print it out.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I'll find it and let you know what it is, but it's pretty cool.
Right.
I don't know if that would help with the game design part, but maybe like even if you don't use it in the game, you can still like use it to like figure out what your map's gonna look like and stuff.
Oh, well, there you go.
December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, lobby number 2. Karma?
Yes, this is now a Hindu game. That's right. Manfred from Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Also the worst. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god! Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Oof. Oof. Oof, Phoenix. You and your foot in your mouth disease.
I don't know if it was foot in the mouth. I thought that was pretty like...
Oh, once you find out why... No, Phoenix does not know this just yet.
No, I know that. I know all of that. Like, still. I think Phoenix was intentional in that statement.
Phoenix at this point does not realize the context. He will in 1 second. You don't understand. I mean, he'd really do anything. Manfred from Karma is a man to be feared.
It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
The Phoenix now works it up. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ooh.
Oh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Oh, sweet summer child. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
Oh, times 10, now times 20 is the next thing.
Just going up.
30. I'm getting very sick of hearing about Manfred.
Well, too bad. That's pretty ruthless. Oof. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya.
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. That's what you see me as, right? Medium on demand. You want my sister more than me? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, that's bad.
Right, for those who don't understand, spirit mediums can channel the dead.
Yeah, so in the last case or so, Maya has channeled Mia. And really, Phoenix, you should not be relying on this. Rely on your lawyer smarts.
Right?
What has your boss taught you?
Right? Even your boss would probably be like, stop relying on me, bro.
Yeah, like you can't have the... How do you say that?
Deus Ex Machina.
Deus
I always
Ex
call it
Machina.
Machina, and I've probably been saying it wrong this entire time.
Machina, I think. I do
Deus,
believe it's Machina.
Deus Ex Mia. Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
I'll try my best.
I hope so.
Oh my god. What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26, 10 a.m.
Have you not noticed that Maya shapeshifts sometimes, Edward? You've seen it at least once.
I think only Phoenix can notice, not anyone else. It chooses who to reveal itself to.
There's your Manfred.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, who wants to be Manfred?
Mr. Wonkama, is the prosecution ready? You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
I've got. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case.
Oh, you're going to do like 500 voices.
It's fine. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Rana says Edgeworth is face blind.
Oh, is Edward's face blind or is Gumshoe face blind? Oh, Grossberg would be face blind, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes,
oh my
sir.
God. This guy's
Detective
such an
Gumshoe
asshole.
looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge, on the edge of the lake. heard 2 pistol shots.
I'm just thinking of like the big
Wait
like
a
plot
minute.
twist that happens
There's
again.
already something on. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Oh.
oh,
Already something on. Okay. At 12:10
okay.
a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went
You found a
to
contradiction.
the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Wong Kama. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Do you want me to do the judge for a little bit?
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. Quite right. No, it's not.
I'm gonna do the judge for a while, so you're not talking to yourself for 10 minutes.
Okay, well, if you want, I mean, don't. I'm reading it out for anyone who requires it read out for more than anything. Oh my god, this. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Okay. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
Oh, well.
That's where we found Mr. Edgewood. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgewood.
I see. Very well. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
Okay. All right. Remember, presses are free.
I'm calling. Okay. Hold it! You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Yes, but who though?
There were 2 witnesses.
Yeah, but who's the other one?
Were quite similar, however. They have summoned the woman who was camping. This can't be what about. What happened next, detective? I'm actually gonna escape and put some of the sounds on for this.
Oh yeah, go for it. I was like wondering why there's no sound effects. It's SE.
Oh, is it? Okay, thanks.
There you go. Bleep. Oh! You can hear him.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
You can hear his voice.
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
That's a secret?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. This poor man does not get anything.
Edward is already cutting his salary.
So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
You're not gonna press Mr. the...
I am not going to. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. And You should know.
Ding! An
We
idea.
have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your museums. Keep trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered
Aha!
from the body.
Aha!
He was shot through the heart fatally.
Aha!
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts.
Very well. The court accepts his bullet into evidence. It's a bullet added to the court record. Aha!
Rana says she's not asserting the face blindness, that just speculating wildly. Gumshoe mapping out those diagrams in Flash.
What?
Gumshoe mapping out the diagrams in Flash.
Oh, good old Flash.
Pistol bullet found in the victim's body from a .22 caliber pistol.
We have a problem.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? I like the ping.
Give an
Ping
idea.
that said I did something. Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Just. That's what that sounds like.
Disco, like ProZD does it as disco, disco, disco.
It's the same laugh as Edgewood. That's a laugh? How can you? No. If you do this, how can you laugh?
Oh.
Yeah. It has to be that sort of sneering.
This whole streaming is us like practicing with our like evil
We're gonna
laughs.
have to like try this now. Practice on this. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Edward, you fool!
Don't
Murmur,
go
murmur.
picking up random guns and
Order! Order! So Mr. Edward's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
This
You won't
is
believe the
murder
judge
weapon,
too much.
.22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints on Edgeworth's right hand.
So many problems.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body.
So many problems.
Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
So many problems.
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Ballistic markings. So many problems. Hey, Nick!
Okay. Oh, Rana says, only vaguely remember the Japanese version, but I think Edgeworth's evil laugh was a foo-foo-foo-foo one. Wait.
Foo 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 foo.
Foo-foo-foo-foo. Ah.
Yes.
Foo-foo-foo-foo. Like that. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
played Danganronpa, so now it's like Monokuma does a lot. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Oh, shut up, you.
There's a Facebook group I'm in called Ace Attorney Ladder Posting. And one of the, like how sometimes on Facebook groups, they ask you to like answer questions. One of the questions is, what are ballistic markings? Don't use Google. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Oh, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Okay. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
Problems. There are problems.
As you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. I like the. Oh. Hello?
Yes. Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgewood did it. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes.
Rana says Judge is just looking it up on Wikipedia on his phone.
Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. No, you can't! However, there are problems.
You wish to hear the witness speak, my lord. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now.
Wait,
Just ban your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yeah. This court will take a 10-minute recess. I did not expect
Who is running this court anyway?
Karma to be the sort to ever say, man. This is too casual for this guy.
Ban your gavel, man. That's British of him to say that way.
Where have you gone?
Edgewood, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know. Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
How am I going to convince anyone? Say Maya.
What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good. I know. No good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
Oh, Felix. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. But don't know anything about trials or defense. Oh, poor girl. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days.
You're not helping, bro. You're not.
I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really? Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. If I had feelings. You have a heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Ugh. Foot and mouth disease is strong with this man. Thank God. Court is back in session. Siobhan Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand.
Oh my God, let me do this one.
You want to do Lotta?
She's such an ass.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective.
Oh, that's that, yeah.
Understand?
Good luck. Y'all need to learn some manners. I wish I could do a Bogan accent.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Oh my God. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two jets in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Have you noticed what the problem is already, aside from Lotta? Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I'll remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! I will have order!
Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. Oh, sorry.
I have very little doubt about this case. Oh my God! There are problems already. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination?
None of you. No one in this court is good at math.
What question can there possibly be?
Yes, do you know basic math?
This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. Oh. Do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Yes, none of you can bloody count.
Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? What there was?
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Can none of you count in this courtroom? Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Oh my god, Dodge. Why do you have to be so savage?
Now, press might not be free here.
No, presses are often free. There's only one case where it's infamously not. It was Christmas Eve.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh?
Huh? Well, yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. What are you trying to present here? She's in her car. Yeah. Do you notice the problem?
Why is Edgeworth left-handed?
How many shots did she say she heard?
Yeah, no, I know there's this weird thing with like she heard 2 shots.
Yep.
Yeah, and she heard 1.
The gun has how many shots fired?
3.
Okay, so where's the other shot missing?
Yeah.
And why is there only 1 bullet?
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student in my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
And this band come up from the lake.
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witnesses.
When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat.
Could you clearly see the 2 men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that you saw them. There is also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
The photo is super unclear though, it's foggy.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Then there was another bang.
Were you watching the very moment the shot ran out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless.
No, they're very meaningful, bro.
Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Wright, not meaningless babble. Well, Karma, I hate you. Trying to keep me from talking to the victims. To what end?
There was a nary one thing on the lake but that boat.
I'm wondering if I press if I'm going to be able to present afterwards. Usually yes, but sometimes these things don't work. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure, as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony.
Wait. So then I have to present there? I can't press fully, everyone?
No, I think there's something that needs to happen.
So like we go along this anyway and then I get to...
Yeah, there's something that needs to happen.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
But, Your Honor, you keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that it will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick! Laura's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edwards, please take the stand. Hold it! Oh, who was that? Oh. This one. It was me. Yes, Maya's fine.
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Laura Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Laura! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edwards that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Laura! What's the big idea treating me as some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Wait.
Someone says. Who's wait? I don't know who that is. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Wrong.
Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony.
Aha!
That
Maya bought us
changes the
time.
testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order, order, order. Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Hey, gross is fine. Dude, bloody
What?
gross is fine. Oh my god. Miss Laura Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Yeah, Maya. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Ah!
Maya.
Maya came in. Maya bought us time. See, Maya is useful.
I cannot for this melodrama.
You're the most melodrama person here,
Listen,
aside from Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
The whole thing is a bloody contradiction. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. No, it's
Now I'm
not.
worried. Do I press or do I present? What do I have to present anyway?
The photo? You can't bloody see anything in there. There you go. Music stops. Means you got it right.
Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what? British now.
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? Oh, the music got weird there. Mr. Wright has a point. Oh.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Montcalm. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Understand. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Wonkama's carefully vague testimony.
Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Oh, suddenly you have binoculars. When I had that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Used binoculars. How does that fix your fog problem? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.
There's a problem with the guts, but how do you present the problem with the guts here?
Now, just want to look through it. All night, Mr. Stick is great.
Yes.
Once I finish setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Oh, I remember now. I remember what the problem is with the binocular statement. She is there.
Should I press the other things or shall we just go to the binocular one?
Can you go to the options and not options? See what the evidence is. I want to see what the evidence I'm thinking of is. I am looking for something that shows that supposedly Laura was there to look at shooting stars.
No, I think she was here to look at this thing.
Yes, but she told us she's looking at shooting stars. She has not revealed to us that she's looking for Gordy. So why
I
would
don't
she
think
need?
we get to that point just yet, though.
I think this is the point. I think this is where the binoculars problem is, because
So then we have to press on it, I think.
you probably have to press on it. Yeah.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars.
There you go. Yes. Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that?
Ah, finally. Ah!
I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case.
Oh, surely relevant.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to the case? Yes, it is! If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? At no point is back off ever an acceptable option.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I meant to blow overboard there.
Get some confidence in yourself, bro. Very well. Miss Hart, you'll testify to the courtroom about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise, I looked with my binoculars. Do meteor showers make noises? Yeah, there's a problem. How do you prove there's a problem is what I don't understand.
I think it presents.
I think maybe, yeah. Hey! You got it.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Hey, says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photographs of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Oh, well then, what exactly was she photographing? Ha! Finally.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Here's a photo of Misty Fate. What was Mr. Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Hey, Gordy.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this?
A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the study at Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never had no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down a lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Yeah, we have proof with the camera.
I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. I mean, either the camera or the article that says this allowed bag. Very well, let's see then. No joking around this time, please. Not joking around.
Okay, this is when I present.
Yeah, it's a loud noise. But what I want to know is at what point does... Okay, so this doesn't say loud. I think it's the camera.
Yeah.
Like it's either the camera or the article.
Okay, wait. No, I can't present it. It's like I have to go back and then click enter.
What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera.
Ah.
The camera is set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake.
Hmm.
And here, this article about Gordy.
There you go.
According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had just set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Oh, why did you say that earlier,
Yeah,
Judge?
sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. You troublemaker. Not bad, are you, lawyers? That's smart. So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Ouch! Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it.
Because you couldn't see shit!
What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of it.
You couldn't see shit. Miss Hart. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something
You
will change.
couldn't see
Has
shit.
to.
You couldn't see shit.
I'm going to spot it. How many times has she changed the testimony?
Every
This is
time.
like the 5th or 6th time.
She's unreliable. She's super unreliable. She's an ass. Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Show you what. Imagine what a scoop would be. Got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I'm hiding. When I had the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that for the whole time. Yeah, I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I had another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart, I hope to fry. What, there's a murder case, but you can't say the word die? Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh my god, Karma, shut
The
up.
witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Grow spine!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. One comment of something I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because was there a contradiction?
Will this be the point where the guns finally become relevant?
Maybe.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? No, it can't be. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. The whole thing is bloody fishy. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my god, grow a spine. Actually, I'm not a...
So, do we press everything or are we gonna get in trouble again?
You're not gonna get in trouble for pressing. There's only one case in the trilogy where you get in trouble for pressing.
Then what
and you will
manner
know
of
it because he
person
tells
are
you.
you?
I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be a call a manner of anything. I mean, that's a mood though.
An investigative photographer?
Yep. Get your photos, get your press. It's that kind of business. Is that really that kind of business? You are going into investigative reporting. You done a workshop about it. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What?
What?
That was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
What's this about? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I can't pronounce it.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Oh, look, you know, plenty of people have built careers on shakier footings.
Really?
Come on, like, what, I mean, in the current economic climate today, Phoenix?
I mean, yeah. Fake news is a thing, unfortunately. Lana was just ahead of her time.
Imagine what a scoop it will be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him
Heck yeah, you'd have had him on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment. But last month segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. Bigfoot turns out to be like Mr. Wright. This is one fact I do not believe you can know. Let's keep moving, shall we? Oh my god, they're all tired of Lana. She is very exhausting as a witness. That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, but when it gets a bang,
it snaps a shot.
Yep.
So how many pictures has he taken so far?
The only time the camera trigger was that night. Well, unless we came and bothered you. But that's all. You missed the line.
I know. It's a very long test. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out, we'll swim up to the lake, we swim with swarming competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually, There's one other thing.
Mr.
There's one other
Wright,
thing.
I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
There's one other thing.
Whatever you say, One Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet.
I know what the problem is. I don't know how you prove it.
Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What I do now? What are you getting me I look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, pups. I'm getting there. Hold your hush puppies. Yeah, so I'll flash one of the men's hands on the gunshot. Have you pressed that last one?
Yes.
What about the gunshot?
I want to present the Gordy article because, like, to say that she was ready
Yeah.
for this bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would.
Bud.
But you are far from normal.
Ouch. What? You almost step on head. Say that.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that you all mention it, I did start to take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. It's hard. Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. Sure you would. I was just... I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. Kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got a photograph? You got proof? Oh, they'll just throw shit. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took the photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
You're like weirdly casual something. Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
Gumshoe said something about it being enlarged.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't One Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad from One Karma. A chance. I'm wrong though, it will be imprisoned for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do?
Fight back, fight back.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. At least she can't be intimidated very quickly. That's something good for her. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. Hey! The song. Witness will show the enlargement to the court. The song, whose name I'm blanking on right now. Here it is.
It is. Here, left hand, right hand thing. Left hand, right
Yes.
hand thing.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be defended or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this evidence. Corner! That's a song. One of my favorites. One of the iconic songs.
Happy now, Mr. Wright. Has to be something.
Yes, there is something. Oh my god, you fool.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested you not show.
I suppose this means the cross examination.
It's over, obviously.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Come on! Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. There is a
It's not supposed
problem.
to go like this.
There is a
Be a
problem.
clue in this photo somewhere.
Yes, there
This
is.
bad, real bad. What should I do?
Show the evidence.
Wait, what is it? Which one do I show?
I show the evidence. You show the gun. Because the thing in the gun says it has Edward's right hand fingerprints in it.
Wait, Your Honor, this evidence.
Oh,
I
shut up,
believe we have
Karma.
spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence.
But this enlargement.
I see no point.
I see no point in retracing our steps. See no point.
Real bad. What should I do? Your Honor.
Oh. God damn it.
Thing decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What does that be? You lead to the same result. This is sort of the annoying thing about this game. Mr. Wright. It's like this sort of galaxy brain logic you have to make. You'll show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Oh.
Okay, here goes something. Alright.
Oh, you have to like point, move the cursor.
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter?
I'm not sure
I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another.
Oh my god, you're gonna get there anyway. This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Dun, dun, dun. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
My phone died.
Oh no!
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Literally anyone else. Larry did it! Can't trust that boy!
Should I say the victim himself?
I mean, what other option is there? Like, can't be the other two. Can't be the other two.
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! How long is this for? So, you are saying the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. I mean, we can say it's with a lot of heart and just to drag her back into court again.
Oh god, no, I don't...
No, just like to drag it on and buy some time till you figure out who else.
Well, indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I feel like you tried to save Miss Hart. You just
I'm
be like,
so
hey.
very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot no further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet.
For the Americans who can't calculate.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Another autopsy report.
Okay, alright.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Hey, Maya bought us time!
Woohoo! Hopper.
This is everyone's Boxing Day. They're having a fun time.
Yep, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say?
No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around.
Oh my god, Phoenix.
Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh.
Oh, the moment you don't get any attention, you turn sulky.
The moment you're not the center of attention, you turn sulky. Wow. Wow. Wow, indeed.
Why is like, oh, don't look at me, don't look at me. Oh, why are you looking at me? Don't look at me, don't look at me.
Just hold on a second. I am adjusting the ambient temperature where I am. Okay. Oh wait, you're saying this bit.
Oh, I'm just right.
What?
Tell us something for me.
What? Don't steal my man.
He's a minor.
Oh, that is true. Don't. Does your mother know?
I don't know where my mother is.
No, man. Oh my god. Don't you know that song? The ABBA song.
I know the song. I'm responding
Oh.
to like if
Oh, the Ernst.
tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Not a
Would
thank
it kill
you.
you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edward?
That is also like a very Mari line.
Yeah, like I get like just bloody cross. I requisitioned the transcript of Locke's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotte's position. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12:25. 2.
Hey, we did the trust trial.
We did the first trial. Yay.
And you met Mr. Von Karma, who is the worst. Don't forget to save this.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have to save this, right? Hold on. Let me save this. The reason I'm doing it big. Yeah, it is 9:30. Okay. So I guess my question to you is, do you want to proceed further right now, or do you want to like wait for the next time we're going to do this? Which, by the way, we have not figured out a date for this. If people are watching, I cannot read chat right now because my other device has decided to cock itself.
Oh no! Let me
that's
see if I can
fine.
open it up. I would say this is a good place to end
Okie dokie.
because I feel like if we continue, we might not be done until like midnight.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but yes, that's fine.
My throat will give out if I try.
Huh?
My throat will give out if I try.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. But the reason it's doing that is because we're not really usually we talk snark. We don't usually voice the characters.
Yeah, that's why I was a bit like, do we need to voice everyone? But he's
no,
like,
we don't need to voice everyone.
Yeah.
We do not. And that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, usually we talk shop and snark.
Yeah.
And all sorts of other things. And there's usually something on our minds that we want to talk about.
Yeah, so that's why. But then you were like, if for people that needed things to be read out, it's like,
oh no, like it. I'm fine. I can read some stuff out and also.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Yeah. I think the sort of talk shop thing would probably be best. Yeah.
Oh. Well, what are we doing now?
Well, I guess we can call. What do you think? What do you think of Mr. Von Karma?
Huh?
What do you think of Von Karma?
What do I think about Von Karma?
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a prat. And a bully. And like I played this before, so like
so you're aware.
Tiara has played all the way through.
Yeah.
And
have you not?
No, I have not. I have not finished all the games in the trilogy. I'm definitely, I think, way over 2/3 of the way there. Maybe 60-70% of the way through the trilogy.
Oh, okay. But you've done this case.
I've done this case.
Right. Yeah.
Um, yeah. So like, I'm looking at the saved games I've got right now,
Yeah.
and because we stopped doing Turnabout Samurai, so Justice for All episode 2 seems to be where I've stopped.
Oh.
I
So
cannot
you are
remember.
halfway.
Okay, I'm halfway. So I cannot remember what the hell Justice for All episode 2 was about. Psh,
It
reunion and turnabout. I believe this is at some weird point where Edgeworth waltzes off and Edgeworth comes back. I am not entirely sure.
I don't think he comes back yet in this one. This is when you reunite with Maya, and Maya gets accused of murder again.
Again, can't any of my friends keep themselves
Yeah,
out of the
but no,
picture?
this is where you meet that game's rival prosecutor for the first time.
Oh.
So have you had the trial yet? You would have, because it's
It
part 3.
seems to be part 3 of investigation, so possibly I've had 1 day of trial.
Yeah.
But I think like because I have met quite a few other prosecutors.
Have you met a lady prosecutor yet? Do you remember
Yes.
the lady prosecutor? Yeah, so that's where you meet her.
I have met her and finished with her.
No, she is. If you're episode 2, that's the first time you meet her.
Then this is another prosecutor entirely.
No. There is only one lady prosecutor, I think, in the whole
The
series.
one with the whip.
Yes. You
Yes,
meet
I
her for
met.
the first time in episode 2 of
No,
Justice for All. Yes.
no, met her and
Yes.
done that though.
You are part the way to Justice for All, episode 2. So if you've done Justice for All, have you have any other save files?
Possibly.
Yeah, well,
Let
there
me
you go.
put-
If you've done that, if you have any other save files,
Oh
then
yeah, look.
oh, well, there you go.
Episode 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Farewell, my
So you
turn.
need to scroll up a bit. That's the problem.
I think I just can't keep track of where I've saved.
Yeah, okay. So you're nearly done with Justice for All, but you haven't done Trial and Tribulations yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you remember her deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's this guy's daughter.
Well, don't give it away.
Yeah, well. That becomes very apparent the second you beat her. So like it's not like you find the name, it's in the name. Like yeah. She grows on me a little bit. She's very annoying in this series, but like in like the
No,
Edgeworth.
she does have a bit of a redemption arc, yes.
Yeah, and then like in the Edgeworth games, she comes back as sort of like a recurring character. Like sort of yeah, and you see that she has a character growth.
I mean, this is the
moment.
thing though, like,
Yeah.
it's Ace Attorney.
Mm.
But most of the games are about Edgeworth.
Well, there's this one sort of big overarching story
Yeah, but it's
where
all
Fort
edgy.
Phoenix and Edgeworth. Well,
he's so
because
needy? He needs to be the center of attention constantly.
well, the reason is the case his dad, his dad and Hammond, they mentioned it in this case.
Yeah.
That actually is the inciting incident for everything else that happens in this damn series.
Wait, why is it called DL6 again? Wasn't there a reason for it being called DL6?
I don't think there's any reason for cases
No,
to
I
be
think
named
it
the way
does
they are.
come up later. The initials refer to something.
Yeah, I don't think the reason it could be XYZ and it would be the same thing, but the initials will come up. But
Yeah. So okay, so I'm assuming we're not playing anymore tonight.
no.
That's fine. When are we going to be playing next?
I don't know. My schedule is weird.
Schedule is weird.
And I was going to try check on the chat, but suddenly my Twitch app is like, please log in. Like, how am I logged out?
How are you logged out? I do not know.
Let me see if I can look at the chat on the browser in case. Yeah, we're trying to figure shit out. It's been a while. We've got to see how much of this original trilogy we can get to before July 27th, which I believe is the day the Great Ace Attorney comes out.
Yeah, we may not get through most of it.
Yeah, we might
But
have to jump around a
because it's
bit.
a prequel, it may not be necessary to get through most of it. Do you think?
I really want you to enjoy what, most of the trilogy or most of the Great Ace Attorney?
No. It might not be necessary to get through most of the trilogy because the Ace Attorney is a prequel.
Right. Yeah. You don't. There's not like a lot you need to get from the trilogy to understand. Also, the chat doesn't say anything, but it's saying you're playing King's Quest
What now?
this whole time.
Oh, that's okay. I'll go back in and change that.
Yeah.
So that's weird, but it shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. The chat doesn't seem to be saying anything.
No, I think Rana's gone off the map thing.
Oh, yep.
So we
Anyway.
will see you all whenever.
Sometime.
Yeah, sometime. Whenever we decide that we're going to be doing this again.
Yep. Hopefully soon.
I don't even know how to stop